Hello and welcome to this edition of Trojan Talk. I'm Paige Ray. Joining us today is Destiny Ford and Jonathan Sheffield. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So this time around, we're talking about this year's Hall Waters Prize. First, for our viewers who maybe haven't heard of this, can you tell me about what this is?
So the Hall Waters Prize, it's named after a Troy alum, Dr. Wade Hall. He's from Bullock County, and the prize is a memorial to his parents, Wade Hall Sr. and Sarah Elizabeth Hall. The award is presented to someone who has made significant contributions to Southern literature, whether it's like culture, history, heritage, and past winners include John Lewis, Bobby Ann Mason, Pat Conroy, Cassandra King, and the songwriting team of Dan, Pan, Spooner Oldham, and others.
Okay, very cool. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this year's guest of honor?
So this year's author is Patricia Foster. She's an award-winning Southern woman who has made significant contributions literarily, including Girl from Soldier Creek, her most recent work, Written in the Sky, All the Lost Girls, Confessions of a Southern Daughter, as well as the Just Beneath My Skin novel. She also had some shorter works that were published in anthologies and literary magazines, her essays and short stories. And she's received numerous awards for her work, including the Dean Scholar Award, the Mary Roberts Ronhart Award, the Jarrah Fund Award, as well as a Florida Arts Council Award. And on top of all of this, she has also been Professor Emerita at the University of Iowa, their MFA program in nonfiction, and taught there for 25 years.
My gosh, she's really accomplished, isn't she?
Yes.
So what can we expect during this year's event for our attendees? What do they need to be ready for?
Well, first of all, she's going to be doing a reading from, I believe, her most recent work, Written in the Sky, as well as receiving questions from the public. She'll have some directed questions from the senior seminar class that is hosting the event as well. So they'll get all of this and more.
Now, you guys who are getting to learn from her and hear from her, what is that experience like for you, Destiny?
I think it'll be really exciting to be able to hear from like a published author. We've got a lot of really cool professors here at Troy University, but hearing like the story of somebody outside and being able to ask for guidance, I feel like could be really beneficial, not just to like us English majors, but just anyone across the board who might be interested in publishing in the future.
Before we go, remind me when this takes place.
It's going to be Friday, April 12th, 2024, so this year. It's going to be at the Janice Hawkins Cultural Arts Park Amphitheater.
It's a long title.
It is a long title.
And do we have a backup plan in case it rains or if weather doesn't work out the way we want it to?
Yes, it'll be at the Troy Ballrooms.
Perfect. Well, you guys, I'm really excited. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us about it, and I wish you all the luck.
Thank you.
Of course, and thank you for joining us on this edition of Trojan Talk.